Hey, it's Dark 30. I'm at the Penn Wells Lodge in Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, day after finishing the Mid-Atlantic Backcountry Discovery Route. This was an incredible ride where we twisted all the way from Damascus, Virginia, up to the Pennsylvania, New York border. We rode with some incredible people, the BDR crew of Tim, Bryce, and Wendy. I gotta tell you, these rides are the real deal, and they do so much to promote motorcycling in the backcountry of North America. This route is just one of 10 that these guys have put together, along with a whole army of volunteers. If you have an adventure bike, go to ridebdr.com and learn more about it. They have 10 routes right now and more are on the way. But in the meantime, here's a small sample of what you'll experience on the Mid-Atlantic Backcountry Discovery Route. Ride safe.
Yeah, it was great having the variety of trails. Sometimes you go on a trail ride and it's all the same thing, but if this had been the same thing for several days, it might have gotten a little monotonous, but this had such tremendous variety where you finish up one section and then you'd go to another one that was completely different. And then you might go to a paved section and then go back to a dirt section that's completely different than the last one. So to me, the variety of terrain and trail was just epic. Absolutely epic is the best word I can use to describe it. Well, of course, the AMA's mission is to promote the motorcycle lifestyle and protect the future of motorcycling, and certainly giving people an opportunity to ride and great trails and routes to ride certainly adds to that mission, certainly adds to the mission of promoting the motorcycle lifestyle for sure. And you know, the AMA is all about giving people things to do with their motorcycles, and certainly the BDR is something really cool to do with your motorcycle.
Oh man, what we just finished in 7 days was way more than I expected we would do. You know, first running down the interstate from Columbus to Damascus in the rain was an experience. And then I'd been seeing the videos about the MA BDR, and everybody said, you know, hey, this is the one to start with, this is the easy trip, but that doesn't mean it's an easy trip. Well, the technical level of some of the trails might not match some of the other ones. It's a grueling trip to try to get it all in and see all the sights and cover everything. The variety of this route is just, you know, kind of surprised me because having grown up in the West where we have such vast terrain and so much elevation change, I thought this would all be the same, but it's not at all, especially when you look at the difference in climate, the foliage, and the ground, the traction, everything changes as you go north to south. The MA BDR is the kind of route that pretty much, you know, anybody with a reasonable amount of experience on a motorcycle could ride. It's going to be a tough trip for your very first ride on an off-road, you know, an off-road situation. I'd really recommend that you start at home and get some gravel and some rough surfaces in before you tackle this one. Well, there's everything here from really nice, the most amazing paved roads you'll ever ride in your life, gravel roads that are, you know, the same kind of terrain, super fun surfaces, twists and turns, and those expert sections were pretty intense. I mean, they're rocky and rough and a little bit of mud. It's plenty challenging. You know, the BDRs, all of them, put adventure motorcycling in reach of a lot more people. And I do a lot of planning in my own routes out west, and you know, I spend all winter getting ready and building GPX tracks and you know, planning where you're going to be able to fuel and not getting too far between stops. This gives you the same kind of adventure without the hassles. It was great to be able to know that we were going to have gas in 75 miles, you know, from where we started. It was great to know where the lodging was. It was great to know that, you know, if you just want to follow the purple line on your GPS, you're going to get there and you're going to have a great ride. I've got to give the guys who built these tracks a lot of credit because it's not the easy way out. They found the coolest stuff and linked it together, just like any really good adventure rider would want to do.